Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Command Center number 1. The setup. Imagine living in Angel Grove, minding your business when some weird mountain in the desert starts glowing at night. That's the command center. Zordon and Alpha 5 made it look like the sci-fi version of Hogwarts, with lava lamps, tube TVs, and that big floating head that only speaks in calm doom. How it got wrecked. Rita Repulsa and Zed tried. Oh, they tried. Putty after putty, monster after monster, but nope. Then Master Vile rolls up, throws cosmic tantrums, and weakens the Rangers. The real MVP of property damage? The Machine Empire. These gearheads show up like, we hate teenagers and your base. They plant bombs inside the command center's walls. Alpha 5 couldn't beep fast enough. The explosion was so huge, it literally sent the Rangers flying out the front door in slow motion. It's one of the biggest on-screen booms in 90s kids' TV. What survived? Zordon's tube, shattered like cheap glass. Alpha 5, sparks and squeals. But the secret Zeo crystal in the basement? Perfectly fine. Magical plot armor crystal, FTW, the power chamber. The setup. After the command center went bye-bye, the Rangers dig out the shiny power chamber under the rubble. Think the original base, but with more neon tubes, blue lights, and even less natural ventilation. How it got wrecked. Enter Divatox, Queen of Sea Pirates. She's sick of losing to turbo-powered teenagers. So what does she do? Sends her Piranhatrons, yes, fish mutants with attitude, to storm the base. They don't sneak in, they kick the doors down. The Rangers fight back, but there's only so much you can do when an army invades your man cave. Boom. Explosives planted, they turn Zordon's new crib into a fireworks show. Fun fact, this was the first time the team lost their base and powers in one night. Bad Yelp review, 0 5 stars for durability. In space, Astro Megaship. The setup. Imagine your house is also your car and your job. That's the Astro Megaship. It's their HQ, a Megazord, and their sleepover spot all in one. Andros basically lives in the cockpit. How it got wrecked? The final battle with Dark Spectre's army? Insane. Every monster ever comes out of retirement. The Megaship takes laser blasts, asteroid hits, and a ramming from Dark Honda's battle fleet. Meanwhile, Andros is too busy up in the Dark Fortress smashing Zordon's tube to do repairs. When the Megaship tries to land back on Earth, it's so banged up, it's basically a flying scrapyard. They crash it, salvage what they can, then leave it for parts. R.I.P. Astro Megaship, best space camper ever. Lost Galaxy. The setup. The Rangers didn't have a base. They had a whole freaking space city. Terra Venture was humanity's big dream. Fly through the stars, colonize a new world, grow tomatoes in a space greenhouse. How it got wrecked. Cue Trakina, the final boss with giant bug energy. She's losing the fight, so she kamikazes her Scorpion Fortress straight into Terra Venture. Emergency alarms, explosions. Everyone evacuates into escape pods while the colony plummets to Miranoi. When the dust settles, the colony is scrap metal in an alien forest. Fun fact, everyone just stayed on Miranoi like, hey, this is fine. Space real estate is overrated anyway. Time Force, Clock Tower, and 31st Century HQ. The setup. In 2001, the Rangers chill in an abandoned clock tower, aka Hipster Ranger HQ. Their real base is in the year 3000, a super high-tech HQ with cryo prisons, laser gates, and giant time jets. How it got wrecked. In the future, Ransix mutants break in riot style, bust some cryocells open, and melt half the lab. In the past, the clock tower gets stormed by Cyclobots but survives with a few loose bricks. The Time Force Rangers have the best base insurance policy. If we lose it in 2001, it's fine. We'll have it again in 2999. Ninja Storm, Ninja Academy. The setup. A peaceful ninja school on a mountain. Birds chirping. Kids in pajamas doing backflips. Principal? Sensei Kanoi Watanabe. How it got wrecked? Lothor shows up with an army of alien ninja goons. They zap the school, kidnap every student but 3, and flatten the temple in one giant fireball. Cam, the tech nerd, watches from a bunker like, well, guess I'm the IT department and the last hope of the ninja clan now. Fun detail. They rebuild it after the final battle, but no one talks about how they paid for it. Ninja bake sale? Dino Thunder. Tommy's lab. The setup? Dr. Tommy's secret Dino lab, part hangout, part research base, part Zord garage. You'd think a former Power Ranger would put in better locks. How it got wrecked. Zeltrax and Mesogog break in multiple times. They blow up computers, torch dino fossils, and drop Tyrannodrones through the ceiling. Tommy just shrugs and sets up new computers each week. The finale? Mesogog's fortress goes nuclear, and the lab's pretty much toast in the fallout. Tommy, guess I'll just go teach science again. Mystic Force. The setup? A massive magical treehouse hidden in the forest. Part wizard library, part underground cave, part dorm room for caped teenagers. How it got wrecked? Korog and Necrole attacked Root Core countless times, blasting it with dark magic and evil vines. At one point, the Master's army overran the tree, but the Rangers used their "We Believe in Magic" power-up to reclaim it. Root Core stayed standing till the end, because apparently giant oaks are more durable than sci-fi metal bases. Operation Overdrive, base of operations. The setup. A billionaire's underground fortress full of maps, jewels, and Zords. Also has a robot butler. How it got wrecked. Flurious, the ice villain, freezes the base, smashes the doors down, and wrecks everything while searching for the crown jewels of doom. The team's gear? Stolen. The robot butler? Betrays them. They get locked out of their own basement. Aren't the Dome. The setup. An entire walled city with a giant dome shielding the last humans from Venjix's killer robots. Inside the dome, the Ranger Garage Lab, the Tech HQ, Dr. K's snack stash, and Ziggy's secret sandwich hideout. How it got wrecked. Venjix tried to break the dome 1,000 times with giant monsters, Trojan horses, nanobots, you name it. The dome cracked, the base got hit with energy surges, but never fully blew up, because Dr. K kept rewriting the firewall code like a genius hacker. In the finale, the dome was on its last legs, but stayed up just long enough to save humanity. Corinth, 1010 would rebuild. The setup, an ancient cavern beneath Dino Henge, with Zato's alien computer and a dino statue circle that glows at sunset. Part base, part museum, part fossil exhibit. How it got wrecked. Void Knight and the Sporix beasts tried to break in with blasters, giant robots, and betrayal plots. The base got shaken up, but the Rangers always reinforced it with Morphin grid energy. When they upgraded to Cosmic Fury, the base went full spaceship mode. The streak is still alive until the next villain drops a Star Destroyer on it. Final lesson. Being a Power Ranger means your HQ will eventually blow up, so invest in good insurance. Or better yet, make it turn into a Megazord with fists. It's the only proven method to protect your command center from total destruction.